Well, hello guys and welcome back to the channel. And today, as always, marks the beginning of a new week, which means a fresh batch of chapters for us to read and react to and overall enjoy. Now, the chapters have been released since Saturday, at least as far as I remember, ever since Saturday night. But I don't usually record on weekends. My parents are at home and I am not 100% sure on how they are on board with this whole me recording thing. So I kind of waited, and I don't really like to. And it was raining a lot, so it would interfere with the audio and whatnot. So, I decided to wait until Monday because if I had the videos on Saturday or Sunday, then we would be Monday, Tuesday, probably all up until Wednesday. Because if Fairy Tail and the Seven Deadly Sins released Saturday, who's to say that One Piece won't release tomorrow or right up Wednesday? So it would unbalance a little bit the schedule here, but let us not worry. I'm here now. I'm here to live react to these chapters right away. Speaking of One Piece, there has been a theory video on One Piece that I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you haven't checked it, you can go to the channel and check it out. I think it's pretty cool. It's one of those theories that I'm most proud of because the idea just came to me like out of nowhere, and those are the theories I like. Ideas that come out of nowhere with no sort of preparation. Those are the ones I really, really like. So, enough self-promotion. That's enough of that out there already. Let us start with this week's chapter of Fairy Tail 511 of its name, Hunger Hell. Now, we have Minerva on the cover, a pretty non-fan serviced cover page, I gotta say. It has been a while since we've had a non-fan service cover. We have Minerva in a pretty fancy getup. I know. The time spent waiting for you, it's during those times I really feel the distance between us. Oh, Minerva, my lady, are you in love, mayhaps? Mayhaps indeed. Okay, past the fan art. Here we are. Okay, chapter 511, Hunger Hell. Sting and Rahkeid still fighting. Okay, that's good, that's good. Who the hell are you and why do you smell like just like Natsu? Yeah, that's a pretty good point. That guy has the last name Dragneel, same as Natsu. And Yukino explains that Natsu is Zeref's younger brother and Rahkeid is Zeref's son. And Sting is like, sounds complicated. What a way to brush off the thinking, eh? And Fro thinks so too. Oh, Fro, you are adorable. By the way, I just woke up, so if you see me scratch my eyes, oh, it is because I just woke up. And Mondays, right? Um, Even if all that's true, it's still strange that he's got the exact same smell. Ooh. Now yeah, that's a pretty good point. He has the same smell as Natsu. If he smelled like Zeref, that makes sense. But in reality, Natsu and Zeref both have completely different smells. Ooh. You see, people's smells, they're different even between brothers or parents and children. And yet, here we are with this guy smelling exactly like Natsu. That is true, in a sense, Natsu is also Zeref's children because it was through Zeref's work that Natsu was able to come to life. So, Racket's statement is not wrong. Natsu is indeed sort of Zeref's children as well. Not in the sense, I mean, none of them are their children in the sense that, they are truly his children, but they are his creations and therefore he claims parentage over them, so to say. So, and there goes Sting devouring Rahkeid's lightning. Light and anything else that's white ain't gonna work on me. Holy Ray. Ooh, nice. Sting is making short work of Rahkeid for by the looks of it. Who's casting this one? Oh. It apparently is, yeah, it's Rahkeid. Soul of the Forbidden Meal. You cannot possibly endure this sensation of hunger. Okay, now this is something very interesting. Rahkeid manipulates sensation, not just pleasure. That's a pretty good thing to feel. He is able to manipulate all the sensor nerves in the body to make us feel a certain thing. Like he's making Sting feel hunger, he made Yukino and everyone else feel pleasure. So it's not far-fetched to admit that he can make people feel other things. He has a pretty nasty ability, if you ask me. Okay, I thought you would be pretending to feel hungry, but apparently he can't. So yeah. Wait, what? Oh no, Kitty's got some meat. Kitty got some meat. Oh Jesus! Yukino is an ice cream. Kaguro is one of those dango things. I don't know. Yeah, I think. Even Yukino is hungry now. Oh God, and Kagura. Oh Jesus, we'll have some cannibalistic fest over here. No, and he's drawn this in like the most sexual way he could. Just like nibbling her shoulder. Oh God. The world of mortals is full of nothing but wants and desires. Now perish as you devour one another to death. Oh, Fro's really hungry too, but Fro always eats his meals together with Bro, so we'll be patient. Oh my God, this cat is so cute. He's like dribbling and his little tummy's rumbling, but he'll wait for Fro. Oh God damn it, Fro, I love you. Oh God. Oh, they're now breaking this. He just punches him. Sorry about that. Oh, he just punched everyone. I mean, he must not have punched the girls. I mean, that's not a good thing to do. You should not hit a girl even with the tip of your finger. No. But no, I guess he might have just knocked them out. I don't know how. Maybe I don't want to know. Away! I had no choice but to do that, to keep all of you from falling victim to your anger. Yeah. In that case, what are you planning on doing about your own hunger? I'll make you my main course. That's more like it, Sting. Oh. Okay. Not working so much, is it? Ow. Sabertooth's master. Indeed, he is Sabertooth's master. Better start. Ooh. Hashtag crucified. Oh no. Oh yes, maybe a little bit. You're not even a member of Fairy Tale, so I would ask you not intrude. if you know what's good for you. That's right, the whole reason I'm intruding is for Fairy Tail's sake. For the sake of the guild that made us see the light, but above all else, it's for Natsu's sake. Damn it. You tell him. In that case, there's no cause for concern. Natsu's soul will soon be set free as well. Because I've long since decided that I shall be the one to kill him. And here is Rogue. Rogue, this must be the Mistress's territory. Wait, what? I do not understand this word, this whole sentence, but anyway, he kinda changed places with Yukino, for the likes of it. Yeah, and in a ground entrance. Wait, what? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm running on empty here too. I'm here as a special delivery from the Mistress. Now eat me. Okay. I know what he meant. I'm joking. Ooh. No, you can. Remember, Natsu ate the lightning magic, even though Laxus is not a true dragon slayer. So I can't see why a true dragon slayer couldn't eat. Besides, I was remembering this. Besides, this is the contrary on what we've seen in the Magic Festival arc. Because remember, Rogue from the future had consumed Sting, and so he was a dark light mage. Okay. All humans have three primal desires: sexual desire, hunger, and the desire for slumber. So the final desire which I shall bestow is that of sleep. Well, however, the sleep that I grant is unfortunately eternal. Yeah, that's the downside of it, ain't it? Quit running your mouth. I can't stand that damn smell of yours. And I cannot stand the fact that the pathetic weakling is still drawing breath. Well, that pathetic weakling is about to whoop your ass. So yeah, we have the WhiteShadow Dragon Slayer here. Master of Sabertooth Sting. Fight on, WhiteShadow Dragon. I am all fired up. Allow me to introduce you the infallible magic of desire, RIP. Ha ha ha. How funny. You're the one who's going to get a taste of what real pleasure is, my friend. The pleasure of battle. Anyway, this seems to be it for this week's chapter of Fairy Tail. Next chapter, 512, Sting the WhiteShadow Dragon. So I believe that next chapter we will actually see the conclusion of this battle. I really hope so. Fairy Tail battles don't tend to drag on a lot, and even in manga in general, battles who tend to drag on a lot are usually not that good. Uh, so yes, this chapter was really straightforward, actually. The latest chapters of Fairy Tail have been, for their own good mind, very straightforward, with not much to stray from the path, just a little tidbits here and there, but they didn't actually interfere with the main plot line of the chapter. If anything, they actually helped the main plot of the chapter. So yes, this chapter was also pretty straightforward. We can't deny it. I was actually surprised to see Rogue appear. How did he knew? How did Minerva? Because Mistress, they are referring to, of course, Minerva. So how did Minerva? Did she just thought that, hey, Sting is probably fighting against the guy, because they didn't knew where Sting was as of the last, or the before that chapter. Uh, It was either 510 or 59 that they didn't knew where Sting was. So how in the span of one or two chapters, I don't actually remember, they have found where Sting was, and they have actually found the purpose why he was there. So some little inconsistencies here, but anyway, it doesn't bode wrongly for the chapter in any sort of way. If anything, heck, we have seen practically all dragon slayers, all the first 7 dragon slayers do a sort of mixed powers. We have seen Natsu with the fire lightning. We have seen Gadgil with the steel. Well, not really steel, but with the Iron Shadow Dragon. I don't think he changed to steel that time. He changed to steel in the Tartarus arc when he absorbed the carbon particles from that shark dude. Yeah, that the guy that put him in a bubble of water and then released that black smoke thing that contained carbon. He mixed the carbon with the iron in his body to make steel. That's what it was. We've seen future Rogue as a Shadow White Dragon, and now we see Sting as the White Shadow Dragon. So all that we are missing is Wendy, of course, but I don't think we'll ever see Wendy as that. And we are left with Cobra as well. So I'm so sorry. As I said, I woke up just around half an hour ago. So yes, Wendy and Cobra. I don't really think we'll ever see Wendy in a dual element dragon rampage. Neither will we see Laxus, but for me, Laxus is not truly a dragon slayer because he's not one of the original 7. He has a Lacrima. So yeah, maybe Cobra, but then again, poison with fire. It just doesn't add up. I mean, it's not like fire and lightning actually add up, but it's hella cool. So anyway, there's nothing much to this chapter. I'm gonna put the video on an end right here. I'll see you right away with the 7 Deadly Sins live reaction, and later today with the later today as like in after the 7 Deadly Sins video, I'll bring you up the Promised Neverland video. By the way, speaking of which, do you guys think that I should space out these videos a little bit more? Because the way I record them is I sit down, I normally wait for at least Fairy Tail and the 7 Deadly Sins to release, and then I review them right after one another, and then I publish them all together. Would you like to, at least for now, while I don't get a job and have more of a free time, would you guys prefer that if I have a chance, because I may not always have a chance at that, would you guys prefer that I actually divide the publishing of the videos a little bit further? Because imagine like this situation. The chapters were all released very early or 2 days earlier. Would you have preferred if I had published Fairy Tail right away, the 7 Deadly Sins more during lunchtime, and then perhaps the Promised Neverland later in the night? Or do you just prefer them all mashed together right after one another and you see them all in a fell swoop? Please let me know if for now I can do that, because when I get a job, if I keep doing this, I'll have to release them all together at the same time. But for now, if I can, I will abide to your guys' suggestions. If you want them a little bit more spaced out, I'll do it. Totally no problem with that. Just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you right away with the 7 Deadly Sins video. Bye bye.